Welcome back to the Lost Cause Ranch. Today we're gonna deviate from the norm a little bit. It's not always just sunshine and Land Rovers around here. We have some chores to do, including trying not to burn the place down. But we have some trees to get rid of, and we have a mess in the yard again, which leads to needing to move some stuff in the shop. But trees first. Then we'll hop in the shop. Some of you might have noticed already, but I've been a bit on the struggle bus lately. No reason in particular, nothing bad, but it's just been a interesting year and a half with a lot of changes. And that's just the way she goes. Sometimes life just doesn't go the direction you thought it would, but I just needed to slow down a touch and step back and realize what I actually have around me and how fortunate I am to have this place. When you're around certain things all day, it is easy to take what you have for granted. The dream is to always have more, but that doesn't work great if you don't appreciate what you got. So we're gonna take a little pride in the property today and clean some of the stuff up that has been bothering me. I think doing that's gonna help out a lot in all aspects of my life. Couple less things to weigh on you. I have to pretend to be a lumberjack, and we need to sort out this mess going on here in the one ravine. You can see we started to take care of some of that. Then it became dry and windy, so we had a burn ban in effect. Now we can get back at it. Sasha out here supervising, which is probably a good thing. I'm definitely liable to hurt myself in this process. Fire is started. See, looks like a junkyard. And now we're rolling. Even have Sasha out here. That's only because we have a fire, her favorite place. So you can see it is kind of a disaster behind me. Slowly working our way up. So that one fell and is pretty much powder, broke apart as it fell. We need to get rid of that guy. Top has already broken apart and fallen on the garage. And that garage there has the Defender in it. So we need to keep more trees from falling on it. Since I've been here, it's already had 4 trees fall on it. There's not much that bothers Sasha. Popcorn break. Buddy of mine just bought himself a kettle corn machine. This is out of the first batch. Not too shabby for a rookie. And I think that is good enough for today. We have it opened up quite a bit more than before. So next step, which probably won't be on camera, is I want to set up a burn pile there so we don't have to move this powdered wood down there along with all the stuff there. That one's going to come down. That one needs to come down, which is going to be a touch sketchy because it's quite dead and it's quite rotted, and it has another dead one leaning up against it. Problem with the ones that are rotted, like that one and that one down there, is the wood is damn near powder, so you don't know what's going to happen. Sometimes if you cut them and you try and drop it, it breaks apart in midair. You have to watch out for that one falling on you, which would be a little less than ideal. I know we cut down a fair amount of trees today, along with cutting down a good amount for the shop, but don't worry, a little more than 75% of the property here at the ranch, mainly going that way, is in forest reserve. We have plenty of trees growing. We're not killing the environment. I'm just trying to go through and get a little management done because everything's dying out. It's all choked out by all the little stuff popping up and this damn Chinese vine, which is this stuff here. It grips on to the trees, runs all the way up, and ends up choking them out. So I have to go around and snip that on the ones that I'd like to keep living. I'm not sure if any of you have seen the house from this angle. So I'm definitely gonna feel a lot better out here on the deck in the morning without so much down sitting in the ravine. We got some to go, but much improved. On the other side of the ravine over there, I'm gonna leave the brush in there though, because the little deer like to hang out and lay in there. Still rolling. Hey, look at how far down we are on our collection of lights. We did have this completely full before. Moving in the right direction. We now have a floating Mercedes in here, but the project for now is to move the 944 and that green Discovery somewhere in this vicinity, play musical cars, because I want to lay out the mezzanine, and these two are in the way. Look who's hanging out again. She's back in action. We're just going to be able to use these on the front because rear tires are a little fat. So like always, planned ahead tremendously, and the hover car is kind of gonna make this a tight situation. We're gonna have to 37-point turn the green disco somewhere in this vicinity. And we're gonna do our best to not knock the Mercedes off the jack stands. Wouldn't be ideal. As always, the shop could have been bigger. Loads of room. We had a bit of a time getting this started when we pulled it in. But it was cold then. I mean, it's cold now too, but it's less cold. Suppose we'll actually set a battery in there. Guess we're just gonna go with Joe power. Exactly what I wanted to do. Oh, now we're rolling. It'd probably help if I didn't have it loaded with the majority of the Defender 90 in the back. Plenty of room. Well, that was easy. So we got that area cleared out now. I can now lay out what I'm thinking for the mezzanine. We're gonna come 8 feet out. That's 10 feet there, so it'll be right about there. Start at this pole, 45 to this pole. So right about there. And then straight on back to that wall. All the fab stuff will be under there. Office, bathroom up top. At least that's the plan. I will probably throw some masking tape or something down now and kind of work around a little layout. You guys know I'm a visual person, so that'll give me the ability to play around and see if it works before we actually build it. But that will be on a future video. Appreciate you guys watching, appreciate you subscribing, and thanks for coming along with Joe's little random day. If you made it this far, I commend you.